Hello there, you're watching Q News, and here are the top stories for this hour. 3 Israelis were killed and 9 others injured, including 3 critically, in a shooting near the Kedumim settlement east of Kalkilia in the northern occupied West Bank. Israeli media reported that the gunman opened fire from a car, targeting a bus and a settler's vehicle before fleeing the scene. Israeli forces have launched a large-scale manhunt, setting up roadblocks and surrounding nearby villages. The attack has heightened tensions in the occupied territories, prompting heightened security measures across the area. Israeli Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich has sparked controversy with remarks suggesting that Palestinian villages such as Al-Funduk, Nablus and Jenin should resemble Jabalia, a densely populated area in Gaza known for military confrontations. Smotrich also urged Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to convene an urgent meeting to outline a security strategy aimed at what he described as eradicating terrorism in the West Bank in a real way. Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz has warned that anyone supporting Hamas in Gaza would face severe consequences. Katz confirmed issuing orders for the Israeli military to respond forcefully to any threats. His remarks signal Israel's continued focus on countering perceived dangers in Gaza, with a strong emphasis on military readiness and decisive action. Israeli Minister of Security Itamar Ben-Gvir has warned against efforts to end the Gaza war, asserting that it would spark conflict in Israel. Ben-Gvir called for increased freedom of movement for settlers over Palestinians and proposed more roadblocks to ensure security. Jordanian Foreign Minister Ayman al-Safadi has announced enhanced cooperation with Turkey to assist Syria and address regional issues. Speaking in Ankara with Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan, al-Safadi stressed that Syria's stability is crucial for the region. The discussions focused on boosting humanitarian aid, supporting the return of Syrian refugees, and improving infrastructure, including electricity. Al-Safadi also condemned Israeli aggression in Syria and Gaza, calling for international action to protect Palestinian rights and maintain regional stability. The French President Emmanuel Macron has emphasized the need to respect diversity in Syria. This came during his address at the annual French Ambassadors Conference in Paris, where Macron expressed France's hope that Syria's new administration would bring security and stability. He also emphasized the importance of initiating a political process in Syria and facilitating the return of refugees. Also, he called for an end to the fighting in Gaza and the release of detainees. The United States envoy to Lebanon, Amos Hochstein, has arrived in Beirut ahead of a meeting of the committee tasked with monitoring the implementation of the ceasefire, which went into effect on November 27th. Hochstein's visit aims to address key issues, most notably the presidential election and ceasefire matters. This visit follows his meeting with the Saudi foreign minister in Riyadh on Sunday, where they discussed the ongoing situation in Lebanon. Meanwhile, Lebanese media has reported that the Saudi ambassador to Lebanon, Walid Bukhari, is intensifying his political consultations as part of ongoing efforts to address Lebanon's political crisis. Bukhari's meetings coincide with the visit of US envoy Amos Hochstein, who is expected to hold discussions in Beirut as part of the broader international efforts to mediate and resolve pressing issues in the country. US House Speaker Mike Johnson has stated that a massive winter storm sweeping the country will not stop Congress from convening today to certify Donald Trump's presidential election formally. Johnson emphasized that the Electoral Count Act mandates the process on January 6th, regardless of weather conditions. Despite heavy snow and strong winds forecasted across central and eastern states, Johnson urged to remain in Washington for the session.
And will make life affordable again for America's hardworking.
And that concludes our top stories for this hour. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more updates here on Q News.